The European Union wants to cut down 55% of CO2 emissions by 2030, and to do this, it has made significant investment. There is a strong focus on new forms of energy, such as hydrogen, and a lot of time and research will be necessary. During this transition to a net zero emission society, biofuels, which are a tangible reality, can and must play their part in helping us reach such a goal. First of all, what is biodiesel? Biodiesel derives from the use of vegetable oils like rapeseed as a fuel product. Today, biodiesel is produced from oils and fats, or from byproducts of oils and fats, or even from waste like the used cooking oils from the restaurant. Oils then work with methanol in order to obtain an ester of fatty acid, the so-called FAME, which has properties very similar to those of diesel. With an enormous advantage, however, as it has been demonstrated, that compared to fossil fuels, biodiesel reduces CO2 emissions from 50 to over 90%. Rudolf Diesel certainly didn't know this when, at the end of the 19th century, he invented the engine bearing his name, believe it or not, making it work with peanut oil. With the discovery of oil reserves, the use of vegetable oil fuels would have never been considered, at least until the petroleum crisis and more recently with the increase of climate change awareness. I already said that biofuels are a reality, but where are they used? And why is that in Europe the majority of transportation, trucks, ships, trains, is fueled by diesel rather than biodiesel? The reasons are essentially two. The first is an economic reason. Producing 1 liter of biodiesel is more expensive than producing 1 liter of diesel. Therefore, the use of biofuels becomes sustainable only when considering CO2 reduction. The second reason is that biofuels can be produced in limited amounts compared to fossil fuels. In Europe, biodiesel is mixed with fossil fuels at 7 to 10% blending ratio. It is necessary to have certification stating that the production of biodiesel is compatible with sustainable development. The reduction of greenhouse gases must be at least 60% higher compared to fossil fuels. Considering the large use of diesel in transportation and heating, the introduction of biodiesel has contributed largely to the reduction of emissions since the 90s. Nowadays, other than oils extracted from the plants, to make biodiesel we also utilize frying oils and waste animal fats, which otherwise will be pollutants. Research continues with the goal of increasing the percentage of biofuels by decreasing cost and using new raw materials which have zero impact on other productions.